I never thought you'd take me so far from the city today. You, who are usually such a homebody. But it's all right, you know? It's not as if it really matters. I love the fact that every outing feels exceptional, that it means something. Now, more than ever, it means something. I think, I guess. I didn't expect to grow melancholic so quickly, though. That's not like me. Neither goodbyes, nor laments, or poetic musings. I wouldn't even know how to phrase a single aphorism. Everything in my head is such a mess. Sometimes, when I'm in the shower, or walking down the street, words align perfectly in my mind. I could write novels out of the thoughts that shape themselves there. And when I whisper them aloud, they sound even better. There's so much to say in there, in my head. But when I'm with people, I fall silent. And to feel the emptiness, all that comes to me are banalities. I make conversation and hope they don't find me too boring. Thankfully, with you, that's never been the case. You always sensed in my expressions, my glances, that there was something more. Despite my clumsiness, I could always lean on you. And yet, only the sky could testify to how many things I wanted to tell you. Beautiful things, you know? So beautiful, they make me cry if I manage to say them right. It's so sad. Listen to me now. I promise not to be melancholic. And what am I saying? Maybe it's the last evening. So, I guess I'll allow myself to be a little vulnerable. And you? Like, is there something you'd like to say? Or a silence you'd rather let linger between us? There are whispers, I think, carried by the sea breeze. We could just as well listen to them. They'd be more elegant than me. What a beautiful life, isn't it? Once, I thought it would last forever. How naive. In truth, this whole existence has lasted no more than 15 minutes. Can you believe that? An eternity spent memorizing your face, your voice, your gestures. And when I wake, only a blurred vision of it will remain. For the one who wakes up, it will have lasted 15 minutes. And none of this will be real. A mirage that will only leave a faint ache in the heart. But for the one I am now, all this is truer than truth itself. What I feel, what I see, that's reality. That's me. The one I am right now. And above all, that's you. You mustn't regret. You lived the way you wanted. That was enough. We're not always loved as deeply as we'd wish. You sometimes preferred your solitude to me. But there's no blame to place. It's with all flaws that I love this world, that I cherish this relationship. So twisted, so winding. I'm deeply grateful to have felt all this, that my heart beat for you. Sometimes a little less, sometimes much harder. That we never even thought about the fact that it would all end. That every second of eternity wouldn't one day run out. And that in the very last second of the very last minute, all our selfishness and pettiness would dissolve, leaving only a pure desire of communion, without anxiety, without fear of the other. We're here, together. You're not far from home, and this sea feels so foreign to us. But we need nothing else. I guess I need nothing else. I can feel your warm breath, and I'm simply afraid not to feel it anymore when I wake. When I wake, I'll be so far from you. I can't accept that. Is all this truly just a dream? There's nothing other than that. I know it's the same for you. That void inside your chest. That hollow aching to be filled. Could it be that you'll feel the same absence when you wake? And that I'll feel the same when I open my eyes? When we're separated, will we still want to see each other again? The most tragic thing would be if one of us remembered nothing and the other searched in vain. Can you imagine? If I saw you again, over there, I'd recognize your eyes, your sly smile, and the way you take 2 steps back when you want to escape from a long conversation. My heart would skip a beat. I'd go to you. And then I'd see in your expression that, to you, I'm a stranger. That you're meeting me for the very first time. When I've already given you my whole life. How could I bear that? I am being dramatic again, huh? I'm sorry. I swore I wouldn't be. That we'd enjoy the end together. The end of this dream. But still, if only you could promise me that when you wake up, you'd look for me. That you'll find me. That you'll make me remember you. If only you could swear that to me. Maybe then the dream would go on. I'd love that so much. Look at this twilight. That's exactly why I love the sea, you know? Only here do you see such red reflections. They die into the water, and then it darkens completely, as if turning into an onyx surface. It's as though all the waves are sailing to the same place, to attend the funeral of the sun. Slowly, the light fades away. When I was little, it used to make me terribly sad. I'd run into my mother's arms, begging her to buy me an ice cream or some kind of candy. I was looking for a way to comfort myself, to feel something sweet inside me, a balm for the soul, as if to say, don't worry, it's not that bad. Later, my parents let me go to summer camps. I was so excited, like a child discovering the world for the first time, feeling her wings grow. But when twilight came, all the joy turned into an unspeakable sorrow. The other kids laughed at me because I couldn't hide my tears. And despite the shame, I still searched for someone's comfort. But for the first time, my mother wasn't there. And no adult wanted to buy me ice cream. So it was just me and my sadness. I stood alone before the sea, and the red rays of the sun sinking into the dark. Alone. And in my heart, nothing to reassure me or whisper, don't worry. Even now, I still think about it. What a kid I was, huh? But, you know, in some way, I'm still that kid. And when I wake up, yes, when I wake up, I won't have changed. God, the next night will be so lonely. It's kind of you, staying close and just listening. I guess, in the end, I just couldn't keep that promise. I couldn't manage not to be melancholic. You don't blame me, do you? I guess you are too, in your own way. Your solitary heart couldn't find the words, just like me, most of the time. But we feel the same. I know it. Strangely, that makes me happy. Look, how dazzling it is. The rays aren't red anymore. That color, it looks just like a dream. It's so beautiful. It's time to wake up.